Hi, my name is Louis Sedeno, and today I'm talking about social media. Social media is the collective of online communications channels dedicated to community based input, interactions, content sharing, and collaborations. Websites and applications dedicated to forums, microblogging, social networking, social bookmarking, social curation, and wikis are among the different types of social media, aka Facebook, Twitter, Google, Wikipedia, Snapchat, Tumblr, Twitter, all of these things. Any way that you can connect to society is one big social media. There's a ton of positive and negative attributions that come to being into social media. It doesn't only turn you into a robot, it doesn't only make you concentrate on your phone all the time, it doesn't just make you waste your battery. It's actually really convenient in life. One of the biggest reasons that I'm truly addicted to social media is because of my friends. It's the connection that I have with my friends, being able to connect to people that I haven't spoken to since fifth grade, but I still connect with them with photos and letting them know that I'm still alive. It's the best way of dealing with social media, I feel. It's a way of distracting yourself from your life and just pay attention to other people and enjoy their time. A person could be in vacation and you could be in bed and you could just scroll through their photos and you'll be on vacation with them. But it's entirely possible to have hundreds of friends on Facebook. They may not be your actual friends, but in the real world, it's help. It's a way of boosting confidence and helping other people. It's just it helps you, it helps other people. It's very convenient. It's fun to have friends. It shows you that you have a speedy way of communicating with people. Snapchat, Instagram, Tumblr, Twitter, they all have a way of reaching someone. There's no way nowadays to not be contacted in any way. There's no way of communicating. I mean, there is not no way of communicating. It's strange to say that, but they'll always find you. Back in the day, they used to have beepers and big brick phones. Now we have DM, direct messages. We can message people through Snapchat. We can message people through Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, anything. Privately message, let them know what's going on. And it sucks because now you can't even hide from anyone. You can't be on your own without someone calling your phone or texting you or messaging you privately. It's kind of a banter, but at the same time, it's safety, and that's good. It keeps you definitely in touch with the world. Previously, I'd say like 5 days ago, let's say a week, there was a huge dilemma in Orlando, and a lot of people lost their lives because one sick man felt the need to go to a nightclub and just ruin some people's lives. And none of us would have ever heard of it if it really wasn't for social media. People aren't looking at the news as much. People aren't paying attention to New York One or ABC News or Fox News. We're paying attention to our phones. We're paying attention to Instagram and Snapchat, the videos on Facebook. But if it wasn't for those videos on Facebook or someone recording a video inside the club and showing us what's going on, we wouldn't have an understanding. The police officers or the law would just cover it up a little bit and just make us look the other way. But if it wasn't for those videos that were taken inside the nightclub, or if it wasn't for Twitter and the nightclub warning people to not go into the nightclub because something bad is happening, we wouldn't know. Like, no one would have known. And that's just we're so lucky to have that. We're blessed. to have social media and have the advantage to bring that type of safety with us. I'm sure social media also helps us out a lot with silly things too, like photos with filters and teaching us how to use contrast and saturation and all of these things. If it wasn't for Snapchat and Instagram and Facebook and all these social media sites, we really, if, I feel like our lives would actually be a little simpler. We would know what a person actually looks like, what their skin actually looks like, what their face, their eye colors actually look like, all these ridiculous things that people do, but it's true. Like, it's honestly for fun, but some people take it way too far. They take the filters and all of these things way, way too far. I mean, you can't look at it in the dark perspective. Let's look at it in the bright side. It's also a way of building relationships. You can definitely get to know someone through social media, through Facebook, through Twitter. You can definitely get to know people. I'm pretty sure that people that follow celebrities feel closer to the celebrity because of social media and that connection that we have with their pictures and posts and certain things. It brings a relationship closer. I'm pretty sure if you ask someone that met their boyfriend or girlfriend through Facebook or Instagram, that they'll tell you that that was a huge step getting to actually meet them from talking to them over Facebook or over a message or over the text messaging, any of that. It's a huge step going from social media to person, real life person. And for me, I've gone through long distance relationships. And long distance relationships, it just brings you closer to social media, and it just shows you all these things that, like memes and all these gifts and stuff that people make up, that it makes you really trust the other person in a different, look at the person in a different light. And it just, social media really kind of ruins it, but also it really helps it out because sometimes you could just put like a nice little sweet photo of you guys and just post it up, and other people can look at it, and it's sweet. It's a nice way of finding a common ground in an open society. And that's another thing, that you can actually find common ground with other people. Um, the biggest thing is hashtags. Hashtags really bring you closer to a person. It really helps you get to know a person. Hashtags, you can hashtag something, and you can see how many people really posted and feel passionate about it. It's a real help finding a common ground. Also really brings happiness in the sense. It really, it shows you that other people have a common interest to what you have and you didn't even know it. In conclusion, I honestly feel like social media has both positive and negative sides. Both that I explained for sure. My ultimate belief is that when done in moderation, with checking and balancing everything, it really gives you a firm grasp of reality. It doesn't rot your brain. It doesn't, yeah, staring at a screen 24/7, scrolling, it won't help. But it definitely helps to be guided, and it teaches you what's going on out there in the world. It helps you connect with people. It helps you learn about people. Um, I want to know, does this make you feel better about social networking sites and the effect that it could have on society, or will it remain kind of a worry in spite of these like examples and positive impact of a social networking site on society? What's the view that you have for it? Positive or negative? Let me know in the comments below. This was great. I got to let you guys know a little bit. Have a good one.